Now to our other breaking story. New information released minutes ago about Hurricane Irma and its path toward the Carolinas. The storm continues to move through the Caribbean islands as a Category 5. The situation changing by the minute. A state of emergency tonight in South Carolina.
In North Carolina, a state of emergency starting tomorrow morning. A lot of local people watching this newscast worried about their family's safety. So
this video showing the power of Irma as it moves closer to American soil. Winds whipping at fast speeds as the system pushes past Puerto Rico. And new heartbreaking images tonight showing the aftermath of the storm in the Caribbean. There are reports of fatalities and a lot of damage and flooding tonight as well. Some reports of neighborhoods just reduced to rubble.
And look at this. This is video shot in Charlotte showing shelves at grocery stores already stripped of water and key supplies. But before it comes up here, Florida will feel the full impact.
Do not sit and wait for this storm to come. It is extremely dangerous and deadly and will cause devastation. Get prepared right now.
The storm is still a Category 5 tonight. Right now, the death toll, at least 3 people. Irma will target the Hispaniola and the Turks of Caicos Islands through Thursday.
Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich in the First Warn Storm Center now with the very latest. Brad?
Yes, we just got that 11 o'clock advisory, and you can see behind me the storm is still maintaining its strength even without looking at the advisory. The one thing you do notice, the perfect symmetry that it had earlier is being obstructed just a little bit on the southwest side. Remember, we've got big mountains here in the Dominican Republic and even part of Puerto Rico, so the flow around them being disrupted just a hair, but the inner core is still well intact. In fact, we look at the radar out of Puerto Rico, and it's a well-defined circulation on radar. There's really no signs that it's weakening. In fact, the winds remain 185 miles per hour. That pressure remains quite low. We've got to see the wind come down or the pressure come up to see real signs of this storm weakening. Now, here's the new updated track. This goes out 5 days or 120 hours. Not a lot of change in the first 3 days here. Days 4 and 5 shows that churn right around Miami or the Keys. And again, remember, the air of the cone is really where you need to look. The center line is just a rough estimate. But then we go into Monday night. That's when we start to see the impacts moving into the Carolinas. A weaker storm. This is going to be weakening to a Category 2 by this time, but still 110 mile per hour winds. Huge storm surge on the right side, and those winds will carry in to the Charlotte area. Coming up, I'm going to show you the impacts we could see here locally. One of our models showing the wind gusts, and I'm going to show you just how high they could be coming up Monday night into Tuesday.
All right, thanks, Brad. Right now, families